Well, today was mostly logistics, and those conversations centered as much on what reparations are not as what they might be. I'd say based on those conversations, it's pretty unlikely that any Black Kansas Cityans will be getting a check in the mail anytime soon.
For some, a historic day long overdue.
May 23rd, 2023, the first Reparations Commission meeting. Hallelujah.
It's a mayor's commission. The mayor saying he's a supporter, but there to listen to what the commission comes up with as recommendations for righting centuries of harm.
Me being a kid in this city and asking these questions as to why. Why do we see life outcomes be so different? Why do we see such a different life expectancy on one side of truth versus another? Why don't we see the same opportunities for community wealth building in certain parts of our city? And why is it so darn hard to get a loan?
The first presentation covered empty government promises at the end of slavery, up until a proposal just last week from a Missouri congressman that $14 trillion in reparations would be needed to make up the generational wealth gap between black and white, or the 228 years it would take to catch up without special policies benefiting the black community.
It's about those who came before and those who are here now and those who are coming after. It's about equity. And that's critical.
The commission will meet monthly and be divided into subcommittees addressing injury areas including education, economics, health, and criminal justice.
There's lots of jokes going on about financial payments and land giveaways and all of these different things. Our priority will be looking at the harm.
The chair is not sure if the commission will be tasked with coming up with a dollar figure, but the mayor has some ideas on how reparations programs could be funded.
How much do we spend on incarceration plus policing plus prosecutions? Probably about $600 million a year at least. If we spend that amount of money, just a minute portion of it, on things like stabilizing neighborhoods through home ownership, scholarship opportunities so more kids are able to learn trades or go on to school, right? How much of a change does that make for Kansas City long term?
The commission is expected to study this issue for 18 months before making its recommendations. Now, the mayor has faced some criticism from civil rights leaders who talk about what they call racist policies here in the city. John, the mayor, responds to that criticism coming up all new at 10.